Who guessed the weight? Let's find out. This is Bifida blog. Hello, welcome back to Bifida blog. This is call it a special episode. It's a catch up really on the competition that we ran in regards to guessing the weight. We had over 65, 67 odd people enter a guess. It was meant to be a bit of fun, and it was lots of fun, and at long last I've managed to put all the guesses together and work out who's won it. You've probably all forgotten that you ever entered it and would never be bothered about prizes anyway. But nonetheless, I am going to go through the winners and try and let you know what you're going to get. I still haven't bought anything. So we'll go through each category. We've done it slightly differently now. We were going to just do like one overall winner, but when I put the results together, it was a little bit tough to sort of say. We have got one, what we call an overall winner. We've sort of decided between ourselves who should get that, because obviously no one's got everything exactly spot on. And then, you know, the hair colour side of things is a little bit dubious at the best of times. So we sort of sidestepped that one and used it as a bit of a decider. If it's on target, then that's a decider, but we're not going to do a specific prize for that one. So what have I done? So essentially we're going to give out a prize to whoever was closest in terms of weight, and those who were closest in terms of time, and then we're going to have an overall winner who sort of had the best combination of both. And actually it's quite scarily close in both respects. We're going to move straight on and have a look at the weight, which was always going to be the primary result. Now initially, again, we were sort of going to do one overall winner, with the weight being the key thing to get right, and all the other things sort of supplementary to that. But because it was so difficult to sort of do that, what we've decided is we're actually going to give special mention to those who got the weight bang on, because there's a nice number of them who just got the weight slap bang on, and I think they all deserve recognition. It'd be unfair to just treat one of them separately. So we have 5 winners. So that's 5. There we go. Noah came in at £6.5 in the end. I was only 1 ounce out. I was really pleased with my guesses. I thought I did really well, for me anyway. Okay, so let me run through the names. We have Gracie Davies, good job. Sally Forsdyke, she'll be happy. I've got Jenny Simons, I've got Rachel Watson, sorry, R's and W's, and Becky Harris as well. So 5 people getting £6.5 on the mark. Fantastic job, well done. What we're thinking is we'll get something small, a small box of chocolates or something, but I'll be in contact with you to try and work that one out. Okay, so secondly, we're going to discuss the time results. So I asked you to guess a date and a time to go along with your weight, and again, because it was quite fascinating just to see what dates and times people guessed, we're going to do this one separately as well. So there's one prize because one person was the closest, so again we're looking at a small box of chocolates for this one, and the winner of this one is Diane Dixon. Congratulations, you were 6 minutes out. Only 6 minutes, can you believe it? Now there were quite a few close ones. Again, special mentions to within the minute, within the hour of being, I think they're all over by an hour yet. So we have Grace Rogers, Chris Lansdale, myself obviously, I have Lexi Osborne and Jenny Simons again. So great job, all within 1 hour. So now I'm going to come to the really important one. It's the grand prize. So this is what we deemed as the overall winner, based on both the weight and the time guesses as well. It was quite obvious quite early on who it was probably going to be, and I think Louise had guessed it the second she gave birth. She's like, oh yeah, she's going to win. And the winner is, drum roll please, hopefully there's a sound to fill in there, Grace Rogers. well done, great job. You were 8 minutes out on your time guess and only a pound out in terms of the weight. So I think that's fairly close. I think you were the closest in that respect, and you were second in terms of the time, and you would technically joint sort of second in terms of the fact you're only a pound out in weight. So the prize for that is going to be a slightly bigger box of chocolates, but again, I haven't got anything yet, but I'll be in contact about that one. It was a great job by everyone though, fantastic work, and thank you for all of your guesses. It was such fun to sort of put it together and see what everyone's thoughts were. From those who were sort of giving us scared that he'd come at 2 o'clock in the morning, or for those that even guessed that he'd probably be 4 days away. So for all your guesses, thank you, it was great fun. And what I'm going to do is I've put together some charts or table effectively of everyone's placing, so you can see how well you did from top to bottom. Finally, for this special episode, I wanted to end by saying thank you. Thank you so much to everyone who's been part of this blog so far, commenting, liking, sharing, just general continued support, whether you can comment or not. You know, plenty of people come up to me and rang me and just given their wholehearted support and well wishes to us, and we appreciate every single one of them. Really what we're doing is something we never thought we'd have to do, but with everyone's support it's made a whole lot easier, and just seeing everyone's comments and having fun through the blog, a bit like this competition, is really great to see, and that's how we want it to be. We want it to be fun. This isn't a doom and gloom story, but we really appreciate it, and we just hope it's getting to the right people, because at the end of the day it's lovely for us to have this, but we really want it to help those who are in a similar position. It's a very scary place to be in. You can continue to show your support. Hopefully that will show others that, you know, actually people will support them through their endeavours. Even not in this situation with Spina Bifida. You know, it's one thing we've learned is that there are so many different varieties of things that are going up in that neonatal, and that's just one neonatal in the whole country. We're one little case out of thousands, I imagine, that happen every year, and speaking to people appears to be that everyone has a story of how maybe a relative or even their own child has gone through something that has meant that they have to be in hospital, or continue to live with special needs. So really I just would want you to sort of continue your support for all of the great causes, regardless of what that is. I mean, that could be whatever's close to your heart, but I would really ask if you could show your support for Cots for Tots, which is providing fantastic accommodation for Louise and ourselves when we're up there at the weekend. Again, it's given to us completely free, and it's a real lifesaver, to be honest. And of course there are the Grand Appeal at the Children's Hospital. Any support you can give to them is, you know, a huge help to them.
Okay, so that's it. I hope you had a really good time taking part as we had putting it together and doing this. So here come those result sheets, and I'll see you soon. Bye.